get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On second down, here's Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Play action. Now it's Carr. On the move to his left. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score a Saints 7, Cowboys 0.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Oh, a heck of a move. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down, and it's Pollard again. There he goes left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Now a 2nd and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now Prescott. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 8. Prescott. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Here's Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll give to Pollard running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. At the 13-yard line. Prescott to throw it. That's dumped off to Pollard. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 70. yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Groupie for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Saints 14, Cowboys 7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man, Pollard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Second and 9.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Tough spot here. Third down and 11.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's third and 11.
46. Here's about 47.
Off the play fake. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. So from the 17, here's second and 7. Prescott now. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
93.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. And quickly, they get to the line. On second down, Kamara. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll get this down to the 40. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
First down, Saints.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now second and 3. Coming left is Kamara. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Kamara. Oh, what a move. Down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
A point after, good by Groupie. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Cowboys 7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, to 54, here we go.
Prescott looks to throw on first. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Hey, kill. Hey, 47. We're going to 53. Under. 47.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He lets it go deep for Olave. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Now they can't bring him down. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come back, continue to throw the ball effectively.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Now a give here to Pollard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Saints' 28-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill.
To throw is Prescott. And his ball is caught by one. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give to Kamara running right. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll throw with Carr. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, 7:34. Later 29.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
6:18.
Carr. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because That's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
142 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. On the counter, here's Kamara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Saints have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Count. 47. Here we go, 46.
Prescott.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
To throw, Prescott.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Carr going to throw here. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Here's Groupie for the PAT.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
42, Cowboys 21.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. at you, get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my mind is tied. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me want to say.
The National Football League has traveled south of the border as we are in Mexico City, Mexico on EA Sports. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Green Bay Packers. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. They run again with Walker. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's Walker. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And this will be a Seahawks first down as good running gets him to about the 44. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. On the give, here's Charbonnet. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll spot H2h open left side. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A give for Walker running right. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from 1st down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Walker trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll sneak it with Smith. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Smith keeps it on the sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a
blitz coming, and down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
It's 2nd down.
Eskridge, the man in motion.
Check 51, cover, cover. Hey, trio left.
Smith. And that is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Hey, here we go.
The Seahawks on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Geno now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, here's Walker. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Smith. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Love now to pass on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Right, kick. Next red. Ready?
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw now, here's Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a play fake.
And it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. Flushed out right. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number two, maybe they actually have the lead.
And I think the ball's out, and the Packers pick it up. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Running right, Jones. There he goes, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. That's going to be caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Bo Melton, 29 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, it took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this 3rd quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Back to Walker on first down. To about the 35, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
3rd and 4. Running right, here's Walker. And this will be a Seahawks first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. And Walker once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Trying the left side with Walker. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Following the interception, Love. He's got it with the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 53 yards. And the Packers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Back now in Mexico City. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Eskridge, the man in motion.
They'll try the air now with Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now Gino.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Eskridge, the man in motion.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right, 97. Go. Blaster, stay.
Now Love. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
This is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Play action. It's Smith.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up the first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Flush to his right. He's got him in, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Being chased out left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Now a draw play. It's Walker. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Better ball security, but not much else to show for it.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
From the gun, here's Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, 35 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, red. Green jack. Let's go. Go set.
Now Love. Oh, he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Love. Oh, look at this. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Straight ahead, Walker. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. On Wednesday.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A little bit of an unconventional call there.
Yeah, but it worked, and how great was that? That's got to give them a lift in this situation.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Running left is Walker. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Love.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
What a thrilling 4th quarter this one was. Well, at least, I guess, if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a 1-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
Straight lost, late, what you crying about? I done put blood, sweat, and tears in, put them down, down. Know it cost to live this life, boy, ain't no signing out. Them boy can't eat on my team, they gotta stay for round. They gon' be talking loud, block out the south. Gotta know who gon' get it done, whether we home or out of town. In the state gon' run them down.
Yeah, back in my bag again. I started rapping and jump out of oh yeah, my daddy's son. Around that time I was on my grind trying to change where my mama lived. But that was for us, this ain't for me. I ain't never had ill intent. I do what it take to win. I came first place again. I'm coming too hard, no they won't see me fall. I ain't never gonna let them win. I've been on my grind, but man I don't skate. I'm putting up race, I ain't doing no days, no they couldn't relate. Can't even touch for my heart in the safe. I'm trying to get out the hood to the lake. I'm with the crib with the leg in the back. QB sneaky, getting attacked. Go through the hole like cat in the hat. This a Hellcat, this ain't no scat. Doing a dash, you know what I mean? Doing my big one, letting them see it. And I'm gonna put on for my whole team.
Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me survive and fight. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me survive and fight. Now they watching me on prime time.
Yeah.
Now they watching me on prime time.
No question. Look. No question, they wanna see a demise. Eastside just too fast, yeah, I kill them in stride. I love all my haters, they concealing their pride. Went from humble beginners to numerous winners. I took a few losses, you know I'm here to still got chicken to fry. Know some people out here picking a side. Know I'm out here picking a lot. Watching the face, watching the stakes, slither, striking the time. TDE, it's the family, we them dominant dogs. Top tiering, when them comments involved, we out for it all. Rock solid, he ain't dropping the ball. Prime time, who want it with us? Us. Got clarity, longevity, like bus and bus. Got too far in this to starve in this, and that's a no-no. If I'm hungry, then I'm hunting, always on the go-go.
Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me survive.
when I done got everything on my own. Please don't try to give me no advice. What was your 2 cents and we was down bad broke? My mama couldn't keep on the light. No cat or no dog, we sleeping with mice. Beans and weenies, we ate it with rice. I swore to my mama that I was gonna change our life. I was grinding every night. By the ring that I'm just trying to get it. Championship, I'm trying to win it. All these racks, I gotta spin it. All my whips be limo. You ain't with my squad and mind your business. Everything we start, we finish. Watch I work the hardest with it. Tongue out like I'm Jordan.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. An early tough toss on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker.
Goofy.
And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
Get off the phone.
Up the middle they roll. It's Walker. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Throwing is Smith.
He completes this to Walker.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Smith. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
All this dodging the back type shit.
26-yard line. Now Gino on 1st down.
And Smith able to move the chains
This is easy.
before sliding down. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Smith.
That's complete to his running back, Dallas.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Gino.
Bullshit, bro.
But it's incomplete.
They had a good chance to get the first points of the game on the board, but what a great job defensively, getting a hand in there, knocking it away, and preventing that first touchdown.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
Put that.
No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
He's a gain of 6. Brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
Nigga, fucking retard. He's on the phone, distracted. Let him not be on the phone.
Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. So a big decision there to go on 4th down. Gets him not only to first, but gets him the touchdown as well.
And Brandon, you and I know that all these coaches tell us if every play is executed the way it's designed, it goes for a touchdown. Let's be honest. They were shooting for the first down on that one, and boy, were they fortunate to take it all the way in.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now
Give me that.
is on the field. A calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Back to the air, Goff on 2nd down.
That's my focus, man.
Crossing ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now Goff on 1st down.
Spleen, bitch. That nigga is motherfucking spleen.
It's Gibbs. Number 38 now. We're 2nd down and 5. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. A give right side.
Oh my God, bro. Nigga, they don't get blocked.
Midfield. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down. Off play action. Here's Goff.
Give me that. Going too fucking fast. Going too fast. That's his motherfucking problem.
The Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they
See how his motherfucking 42 together. This shit getting bad. This is my last game.
With the interception.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
That's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Go get me that shit, nigga. Go get my shit, nigga. Don't let the computer do a bitch ass thing. Go get my shit. You know Gene gonna throw that bitch to the goddamn rafters.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Get your ass off me, nigga.
Lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Now Smith. And he is caught, but he is out of bounds. yards, but not before he's inside the 30.
I don't know what to do. Make this shit
Weather the storm of a
short
3rd
and
and
motherfucking
17
sweet.
to pick up the first.
Make this shit short and sweet.
Likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play.
You got to get him. The play is designed for you to get that nigga.
Track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Keep me
It's a
warning.
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and
Short
11.
and
The
fucking
running
sweet.
lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half. And I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. The loss results there.
Sunday.
They'll spot Eskridge open left side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
He is in for the Seattle touchdown. Geno Smith taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have
I guess that'll work too.
touchdown lead now.
Just put a bait right quick. This bitch ass nigga bad.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it.
Stupid dweeb. Let's go, nigga.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little
Who got no time for that bullshit? Who got no motherfucking time for that?
Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Wait for his bitch ass to come out.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points.
You know what he wants. He don't got shit.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs.
No. Field goal team.
Get to the line here.
The fuck?
So 3rd down. Goff now throw. Eluding the pressure right. Check down.
That's bullshit. That little ass nigga ain't doing that. That little ass nigga ain't doing that.
The Lions now going to
cool.
use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20
Kick the field goal.
seconds to go in the
That's what
first
you better
half.
do. Kick this motherfucking field
This
goal.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff.
Got him.
And yet again,
Saw him too late, nigga. You saw him too late, nigga. You saw him too late, nigga. You saw stupid. Earth monster. Stupid.
This one is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders, it's not just
Yeah, he hollering now.
touchdown on a pick 6.
He hollering. He hot.
A shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Myers connects on the PAT.
He hot in the motherfucker right now.
21 to zip.
self-inflicted ass motherfucking mistakes.
So with 3 seconds remaining,
It's Madden. It's Madden. Alright.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end
Nigga
zone.
getting a mud hole stomped in his ass through everybody on the goddamn team, on the goddamn group.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, nigga, it's a deep ball. Big ass goose egg.
NFL on EA Sports.
Nigga lobbing our scope. Who used to say that shit? Who used to say you lobbing our scope? God damn. I gotta figure out who the fuck used to say that shit.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Now they just got to be careful not to.
You better click on him. You better click on him.
Has a life of its own, but I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now.
Oh wow! Whoa! Why did you just finish the throw?
Crushing blow to the defense.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Makes it 3rd down and 5.
Sunday here, Sunday.
That was a dumb play, Doug. He was sitting too. He was sitting. He was sitting. That was not a good play, Doug.
Smith will stay out there.
Why the
Offense is
fuck,
going to
bro?
go here on 4th down.
Check 58. Hey, on the ball.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. Pass to the sideline. Near midfield at the 49.
Keep this motherfucking clock going.
4th down conversions results in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. On the handoff, this is Walker. Pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Fucking child,
Another
bro.
good gain. That's now
Fucking child,
35
bro.
yards combined on those last 2 plays.
All right, man.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Play action. It's Smith.
No nigga. No nigga. No nigga. Not your linebacker. Not your linebacker. Not your linebacker.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet.
Not your linebacker. You can't do that. You ain't that goddamn talented. You ain't that talented, boy.
2nd down.
Get out the goddamn game. You're ready to go to motherfucking work tomorrow.
Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down.
Ah, bitch.
But it's incomplete.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Gino now to throw.
Good job, Gino. Good job, Gino. Don't put that bitch on the road. Put that bitch over here. Put that bitch in that back end zone. Back of that back pylon.
Third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in history.
Oh, bitch. Oh, that nigga about to get up. Come on, man.
You never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to
run it behind
and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it.
This little nickel is not keep doing that, bro. He's fighting with me.
Is an empty one.
Looking to speed things
Put up a damn ruckus.
Now Goff looking to change the play. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
I guess, thank you. Game over.
Now it's gone.
No, that's my shit. You motherfucker, stop playing with me.
Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
No, nigga. No, nigga. All that goofy shit ain't gonna work.
Success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on it. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Still just a third.
Niggas got that niggas tired out there.
Something happened. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here we go on 4th. Goff.
That was my shit. That was my shit. That was my shit.
Inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So a moment.
Oh, that was my shit. That was my shit. That was my shit.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA.
Oh, that was my shit. Oh, that was it. That was it. Playing with me, nigga. Get live and not score. You fucking bum.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Super one. Value three.
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
Yeah, nigga. We out here fighting, nigga.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hold on. Check.
Second down, they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
No!
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They'll go again with Gibbs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try the air now with Goff.
Hit that motherfucker. Look at them guys still. He sucks. He just he just talks too goddamn much. That's his motherfucking problem. Talk too goddamn much.
To the 11, and here's second and goal.
Oh, nigga, that ain't no work either. Nothing.
It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on third and goal. Now gone.
No, that's not a touchdown. He got himself 7 points whole game. 7 funky ass points.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Had a dash to talk.
So still lots of work left to
I don't give a fuck about this.
The onside kick.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
By the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget
Oh my God. That's fine. I like playing defense anyway, nigga.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
You throw if you want to. You throw if you want to.
At this point in the game, they've
You won't let us see another one.
anything they can. They're still working at it,
Ball.
even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Second and 10. Play action. It's gone.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Just prolong the inevitable. Just prolong the inevitable.
The Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own
Fuck out of here, nigga.
line. And that pretty much is
Fuck out of here.
Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead
Just
from the start of the
blindly throwing the goddamn ball. Hoping and wishing shit will happen.
Settling in now, and it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident.
Hoping and wishing.
You see in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call, and ended up maybe closing them out.
Got yourself 7 fucking points, like I said, nigga.
Of what has been a one-sided affair.
Hell yeah, it's been a one-sided affair. Just talk and talk and talk.
Second and 7.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, trio left. Look. Hey, it's a clip. Snowball. There we go.
Now it's Smith. Throw out wide to Walker.
I'm gonna get that first down. You can rest to show that.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
I'm gonna get that first down. Come on. This nigga don't know what to do. God, fuck.
Throwing now, Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett.
This nigga hit me out the air.
Picked up by a V2 Melifonwu.
We'll stay in this bitch.
The Detroit
Let's see what
offense
defense
ready
is
to
here.
begin their
I like this
drive.
motherfucker.
Probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
No, stupid. Stop doing that shit.
Interception.
Stupid ass peon. Get him. Get him.
Smiles and high fives on that.
Stop doing that shit. You hear me, boy? Stop doing that dumb shit.
Truly a tremendous.
That shit ain't working.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Walker.
Damn, too much goddamn ruckus in
The
there.
line of scrimmage and taken down. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing now is Geno.
You know, the back of the corner. That's it. That's bullshit. Look at that. Look how goofy that looks, bro. Look how goofy that is.
Lions are going to take possession here.
You can't get
It's a
nowhere anyway.
touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close.
It's caught inside the 25.
Why the fuck did he do that?
Detroit. Jamison Williams, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing.
They know it was good.
That's a great way to send a message to the
Let's go,
opposing
Skull.
team.
Let's go, Skull. Fuck this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go right now. 1 minute, let's go.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Forgot what playbook I was in anyway. That's cool.
On the return, Walker. This taken in right around the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
My nigga is tired, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Just move the shit out of the way.
Smith going to throw it. He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here's Smith. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Again, Smith. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 1st and 10, Smith.
You mother...
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Escaping the pressure right.
Hey,
It's out. Smith lost it.
hey, you did, bro.
Does the big boy have the juice? And he is not quite going to make
Hey, you did, bro.
about the 1-yard line.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
On the keep.
You don't get no points, homie. You don't get no motherfucking points.
His guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. So it doesn't affect the outcome.
Walk off.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lead, yeah, a little extra on top.
So the victory here for Seattle. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really,
sorry, motherfucker.
Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.